Hello, today is Friday, April 1st, and I'm Father Dave. Just kidding, or April Fools. No, I'm here to continue our journey to Easter with our reflections. Today's gospel, it comes from the Gospel of John. And, in verse 28, Jesus says, "You know me, and you know where I come from. But I have not come of my own accord. He who sent me is true." I kind of wanted to focus on that line right there. The word is not so much a word today as much as it is a phrase, and it is the will of God. Us following God's will. Now, all throughout my life, I've had moments where, sometimes I've just had to step back and I've had to say to myself, is this Ron's will or is this God's will? And I know when I do that, it makes me think just a little bit more about where I need to go and what direction I need to focus my attention in. When we tend to kind of put our own interest before other things, we begin to lose focus and we lose sight of where God is leading us to. The will of God is not going to take us down a bad road. It might be a challenging road, but when we follow His will, like Jesus says, it's true and it's good. It might be a little bumpy for us, but it's going to bring us goodness in our life. It's going to bring us, positive things. So, today as we continue this journey to Easter and we listen to, His word, we need to say to ourselves, are we following our will or are we following God's will? In all of my prayer, often I say, let your will be done in me. Those aren't my words. Those are Mary's, those are Jesus's. But it means something. It helps me just to kind of humble myself, take that deep breath and say, God, work in me. So today, as we continue our season, our journey through Lent and our journey to Easter, maybe step back a little bit and say, is this my will? Or is it God's will? Continue your journey to Easter.